Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 4-2 Spider. To the ground, he's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Gamecocks.
Rivalry game.
It feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game now. Everybody
would not go down.
Settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Yeah, show the best angle. They need to make this the first. Y'all still working on the game. Make this the first camera angle.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone?
See, Cam Newton know what you're talking about. Talking about ugly football numbers.
In all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
I'm just going to have to stop playing the 3-4 when it comes to they seriously got to pass the ball.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Here we go. Might as well give it to him again.
Damn.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
The run to the left. Discards him with the stiff arm. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Damn it, now no time.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Gamecocks.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Yeah.
Trying to find his man on first down. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
They'll try the right side.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh,
he
yes.
runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Y'all non-tackling asses.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
North Carolina offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt.
Wait,
David.
why the hell?
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter...
Gotcha.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete.
Taking too much time.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes. And the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
They'll go to the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback. Not fooled there.
Better block. Goodness gracious, that's supposed to be a quick hitter, get me a few short yards, and there was nowhere to hit it. They just got hit in the backfield and brought the big fella down quickly.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
The give on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but Not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Ready?
And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit. Squirrel, squirrel.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Pilot, pilot. Hawk.
He's looking to throw.
He caught it.
And we have breaking news.
Big boys getting in the end zone.
Another touchdown.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
North Carolina offense returns to the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Come on.
He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from it.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
Clock strikes 0 here. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David.
Y'all seen me beat Carolina so many times, I had to give y'all a win.
This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
19 first downs, 310 rushing yards, only 187 passing, 1 for 4 on third. Kept them at 1 for 11. Still don't understand the percentage for the red zone. I know we did the fullback dive for one of them. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, so we got an interception. Penalized 3 times because, of course, the computer is not going to penalize itself. That quarterback is a junior. He's only an 80 overall, so that tells you a lot. South Carolina got a senior QB. He's only 81 overall. He ain't going pro. Arena League, maybe. Starting running back, senior, the captain, 144 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. The backup, also a senior. The power back, he's elusive at 223. He had 156 more rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Fullback, sorry man, you did a good job. They called the holding, so I tried to get you at least back to 0, balance you out. All right, for the receiving. See the slot receiver, 58 receiving yards. Freshman receiver here, 52, 4 catches. You got the senior right here, the captain, 3 catches, 55 yards and a touchdown, and then the tight end caught 2 for 22 in the touchdown. I changed his name to Ricky. He also led the team with pancakes. You got the senior right here, left guard. He had 6. Lampkin led the team in total tackles, the captain, middle linebacker. He's only a sophomore, man. He got a few sacks at the game. Long interception came from the junior corner. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We got more action to come as we get ready for the College Football 26 game to drop. We're playing like 2029 right now. Remix! Bet y'all ain't try to do the damn giveaway, did y'all? Because y'all don't watch my videos all the way. Y'all just try to skip through my videos or something. You might have seen the giveaway video and then you tried to skip through it and you missed it. That's what you get.